42nd episode of Language Acquisition Program conducted by English Graduates Association. First of all, I'm Amana Firdos from Government MGHSS Chadayamangalam and I am very grateful to anchor today's episode. English language is a strange paradise where fish flies and sparrow swims by Vishal Yadav. That is the importance of learning English and developing our language skills. Now, come to the point how we can develop our language skills. Yes, we all know that it's through learning, studying, speaking, vocabulary, and pronunciation. And this is the right place to achieve all these things at once. Yes, this is LAB, Language Acquisition Program. And once again, I welcome all of you to today's episode. Before starting today's event, we all want the blessings of God Almighty. For that, I would like to invite Kripa Gobinath from Udinur Central AUPS for the prayer. Kripa, please.
There shall be showers of blessing. This is the promise of love. There shall be seasons refreshed. Savior above. Showers of blessing. Showers of blessing we mercy drops round us are fall. For the showers we plead, there shall be showers of blessing, precious revolving again over the hills and the valleys. Sound of abundance of rain, showers of blessing, showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops round us are falling, but for the showers we plead. Thank you.
Thank you, Kripa, for your wonderful and delightful prayer. Next, my hearty welcome to Chandana Chandran from GHSS Kutyadi for the welcome speech. Chandana, please.
A warm good morning to one and all. Today we are here to attend the 42nd session of Language Acquisition Program conducted by English Graduate Association with the title I Idioms Collected and Explained. Lab is soaring higher and higher. I feel much proud to be a part of this program. This program helps us to encourage our English speaking skills and enrich our vocabulary. I'm extremely honored to have the chance to address you in this prestigious moment when our lab celebrates its 42nd session. This duty which is conferred upon me here is to welcome everyone to this session. Let me move on to my duty. Firstly, I would like to welcome our chief guest, IC Balakrishnan MLA, who is a member of 13th Kerala Legislative Assembly. He was elected from Sultan Batheri constituency. With great honor and delight, I welcome you to this program. Welcome, sir. Next, I would like to welcome our resource person, Mrs. Dhanya A M, who is a member of State Resource Group under General Education Department of Kerala and also Master Trainer in the Training Partner Scheme of ASAP conducted by Higher Education Department, Government of Kerala. At present, she is an accessory at Government Higher Secondary School, Molangav. I cordially welcome Dhanya ma'am to this program. Welcome, ma'am. Next, I would like to welcome Vadekandi Narayanan sir, who presides over the function. He is a real inspiration for us. I heartily welcome you, sir, to this program. Welcome, sir. Next, I would like to welcome Angar Amana Firdos from GMGHSS Chadayamangalam, Kripa Gobinath from Udinur Central AUPS, who sang a beautiful prayer, and Ripa Sharan of GVGHSS Payoli, who is going to deliver vote of thanks. And last but not least, I would like to welcome all the teachers, parents, and students to this session. Once again, welcome all of you and have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you, Chandana, for the warm welcome to all of us. Now, I request our Honorable Vadekandi Narayanan Sir, who is the backbone and the pillar of the program, to deliver the presidential address and to share his valuable inputs to us who are aspiring to be like him. Sir, please.
Thank you, Amana. Good morning, everybody, respected ones and tears. Today we have reached the 42nd session of our language acquisition program lab conducted by English Graduates Association. First of all, let me congratulate the anchor Amana Firdaus, Kripa Gobidat, who has rendered the prayer, Chandana Chandran, who had welcomed the gatherings, and Rifa Sharin, who is going to deliver the vote of thanks. Today we are blessed with the presence of our Honorable MLA IC Baleshan sir, and our RP is the great SRG Dhanya A M. I have nothing more to say. All the best for this program. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your valuable words with us. Now it's time for the inauguration of our program. For that, I would like to invite our beloved MLA, I.C. Balakrishnan sir, who is a member of the Kerala Legislative Assembly and he was elected from Sriman Deputy constituency. I welcome you.
പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട ഈ ശില്പശാലയുടെ അധ്യക്ഷൻ എൻ്റെ പ്രിയ സുഹൃത്ത് നാരായണൻ മാഷ്, ഇന്ന് ഈ ശില്പശാല നയിക്കുന്ന നമ്മുടെ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് എക്സ്പേർട്ട് അംഗം, എൻ്റെ നിയോജക മണ്ഡലത്തിലെ മൂലങ്കാവ് ഹയർ സെക്കൻഡറി സ്കൂളിലെ അധ്യാപികയുമായ ശ്രീ ധന്യ ടീച്ചർ, സ്വാഗതം പറഞ്ഞ ചന്ദന ചന്ദ്രൻ, ഷെറീൻ ഉൾപ്പെടെയുള്ള എല്ലാവരുടെയും പേര് ഞാൻ പറയുന്നില്ല. എല്ലാവരെയും ആരൊക്കെയാണ് പങ്കെടുത്തതെന്നുള്ള കൃത്യമായിട്ട് അറിയില്ല. മറ്റ് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് എക്സ്പേർട്ട് അധ്യാപകരെ, വിദ്യാർത്ഥിനികളെ, പ്രിയപ്പെട്ടവരെ, മാഷ് കഴിഞ്ഞ ഒരാഴ്ച മുൻപ് നാരായണ മാഷി കാര്യം വിളിച്ച് എന്നെ അറിയിക്കുകയും കൃത്യസമയത്ത് തന്നെ പങ്കെടുക്കാമെന്ന് അദ്ദേഹത്തെ അറിയിക്കുകയും ചെയ്തിരുന്നു. അത് വലിയ സന്തോഷമുണ്ട്. നമ്മളിന്ന് നമ്മുടെ രാജ്യവും ലോകവും കോവിഡ് മഹാമാരിയുടെ ഭീതിയിലാണുള്ളത്. സത്യത്തിൽ നമ്മുടെ വിദ്യാലയങ്ങളൊക്കെ കാണുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് സങ്കടം തോന്നുകയാണ്. സത്യത്തിൽ നമ്മുടെ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികൾ ഇന്ന് ഭയത്തോടുകൂടി വിദ്യാഭ്യാസത്തോടുള്ള ആഗ്രഹം പ്രകടിപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് കോവിഡിനെ വിദ്യാലയങ്ങളിലേക്ക് പോകുമ്പോൾ ഉണ്ടാകുന്ന ആശങ്കയും വലിയ ദുഃഖകരമാണ്. മാത്രമല്ല, ഒന്നാം ഘട്ടം കോവിഡ് നമ്മൾ അഭിമുഖീകരിച്ചു, രണ്ടാം ഘട്ടം അങ്ങനെ പോയി, മൂന്നാം ഘട്ടം വലിയ ഭീതിയിലേക്ക് പോയിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുക. സത്യത്തിൽ ഈ ഘട്ടത്തിൽ ഇതേപോലുള്ള ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഗ്രാജുവേറ്റ് അസോസിയേഷന്റെ നേതൃത്വത്തിൽ സംഘടന രൂപീകരിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് നമ്മുടെ സംസ്ഥാനത്തെ വിവിധ ജില്ലകളിലെ പ്രഗത്ഭരായ അധ്യാപകരെയും വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളെയും സംഘടിപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഇതുപോലൊരു പദ്ധതി ആസൂത്രണം ചെയ്യുക എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് വലിയ പ്രയാസമാണ്. എങ്കിൽ പോലും അതിന് മുൻകൈ എടുത്ത നാരായണൻ മാസ്റ്റർ ഉൾപ്പെടെയുള്ള ഇതിൻ്റെ സംഘാടകരെ ഞാൻ വളരെ ഹൃദയത്തോട് ചേർന്ന് ഞാൻ അഭിനന്ദിക്കുകയാണ്. ഞാൻ ഇതുപോലെ ഒരു ദിവസം രാവിലെ ഉറുദു അധ്യാപകരുടെ ഒരു പരിപാടി ഞാൻ പങ്കെടുത്തിരുന്നു. അത് അതിരാവിലെ 6 മണിക്ക് അവർ ആ പ്രോഗ്രാം സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തു. ഞാൻ കുറേ സമയം പ്രോഗ്രാമിൽ ഞാൻ ഇരുന്ന് ഞാൻ തന്നെയാണ് ഉദ്ഘാടനം ചെയ്തത്. വലിയ ഒരു എന്താ പറയുക എനർജി അതിരാവിലെ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികൾക്കും അധ്യാപകർക്കും ഉറുദുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് ഞാൻ നേരിട്ട് കണ്ടു. അതേപോലുള്ള അതിരാവിലെ തന്നെ ഇംഗ്ലീഷിൻ്റെ പ്രാധാന്യം, ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് സബ്ജക്റ്റിൻ്റെ പ്രാധാന്യം മുന്നിൽ കണ്ടുകൊണ്ട് അതിരാവിലെ 9 മണിക്ക് തന്നെ ഇത്തരത്തിലുള്ള പരിപാടി തുടങ്ങിയത്. ഏതാണ്ട് പരമ്പരയായിട്ട് 41 അറ്റായി എന്ന മാഷ് പറഞ്ഞത്. കാരണം ഇത്തരത്തിലുള്ളൊരു ദീർഘവീക്ഷണം നമ്മുടെ സംസ്ഥാനത്തിന്റെ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ മേഖലയിലെ വളർച്ചയ്ക്ക് വേണ്ടിയുള്ള പോരാട്ടത്തിന്റെ ഒരു ദിനങ്ങൾ. നമുക്കറിയാം, ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഭാഷ സബ്ജക്റ്റ് ഒരിക്കലും നമുക്ക് ഒഴിവാക്കാൻ പറ്റാത്ത ഒരു ഘടകമാണ്. നമ്മുടെ തൊട്ടടുത്ത സംസ്ഥാനങ്ങളിൽ തമിഴ്നാട്ടിൽ പോയാൽ മലയാളം പറഞ്ഞാൽ അവർക്ക് കുറച്ചങ്ങോട്ട് മാറി ഉള്ളിലോട്ട് മാറിയാൽ, ഒരുപക്ഷെ കോയമ്പത്തൂര്, ഊട്ടി മേഖലകളിലൊക്കെ മലയാളം പറഞ്ഞാൽ അറിയാം, കുറച്ചൊക്കെ അവർക്കും അറിയാം, അവർ നമുക്കും മനസ്സിലാവും. പക്ഷെ കുറച്ച് ഉള്ളിലോട്ട് പോയി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ, ഈ റോഡ് ചെന്നൈ ആ മേഖലയിലോട്ട് മാറിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നമ്മൾ പറയുന്നത് അവർക്ക് മനസ്സിലാക്കില്ല, അവർ പറയുന്നത് നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിലാക്കും. പക്ഷെ നമുക്ക് രക്ഷപ്പെടാൻ കഴിയുന്നത് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് എന്ന ഈ സബ്ജക്റ്റാണ്. ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് സംസാരിച്ച് അവർക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവും. അതേപോലെ നമ്മുടെ സംസ്ഥാനത്തിന് തൊട്ടടുത്ത അതിർത്തിയായ കർണാടകയിലും ഇതേ അവസ്ഥ തന്നെയാണ്. മാത്രമല്ല, ഈ രാജ്യത്ത് ഏത് സംസ്ഥാനത്തും നമുക്ക് പോയി അവരുടെ സെമിനാറുകളിൽ, അവർ വിളിക്കുന്ന കമ്മിറ്റികളിൽ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരു വിസിറ്റിന് നമ്മൾ പോയി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നമുക്ക് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഈ ലാംഗ്വേജ് വളരെ പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട ഒരു ഘടകമായി മാറിയിരിക്കുകയാണ്. നമ്മൾ സംസ്ഥാനം വിട്ട് മറ്റ് രാജ്യങ്ങളിലേക്ക് പോകുമ്പോഴും ആ രാജ്യത്തിൻ്റെ ഭാഷാ സംസ്കാരവുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് നമുക്ക് അവരുടെ തനതായ ഭാഷയിൽ നമുക്ക് മാത്രമേ പറയാൻ കഴിയില്ല. ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് നമുക്ക് പറയാൻ കഴിയും. നമ്മുടെ പ്രിയങ്കരനായ രാഹുൽജി കഴിഞ്ഞ ദിവസം പാർലമെന്റിൽ വളരെ മനോഹരമായ നമ്മുടെ രാജ്യത്തിന് വേണ്ടി ഒരു പ്രസംഗം നടത്തി. അത് ഇംഗ്ലീഷിൽ. അതിനോട് ഹിന്ദി പറയാം, ഇംഗ്ലീഷില്ല. കുട്ടികളൊക്കെ കേട്ടുണ്ടാവും. അതേപോലെ നാരായണ മാഷൊക്കെ വളരെ അക്ഷരസ്ഫുടതയോടുകൂടി തന്നെ ടീച്ചറൊക്കെ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് പറയുന്ന പല കാര്യങ്ങളും നമ്മൾ കേട്ടിരിക്കുന്നു, കണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. അത് വളരെ നമുക്ക് ആ ഒരു എനർജി നമ്മുടെ സംസ്ഥാനം ഉണ്ടായിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. മാത്രമല്ല, ഞാൻ പോരാ, എന്നെ പോലെ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് സംസാരിക്കുന്ന അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് പഠിക്കാൻ ആഗ്രഹമുള്ള തലമുറയെ വാർത്തെടുക്കുക എന്നുള്ള ആ ഒരു വലിയ കാഴ്ചപ്പാട് നമ്മുടെ സംസ്ഥാനത്തിനോടും നമ്മുടെ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസത്തോടും നമ്മുടെ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളോടുള്ള വലിയ കമ്മിറ്റ്മെന്റാണ് നാരായണ മാഷും തന്നെ ടീച്ചറും മറ്റ് അധ്യാപകരും ഒക്കെ പ്രകടിപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പൊ സ്വാഭാവികമായും ഈ ഘട്ടത്തിൽ ഇതുപോലുള്ള ഓൺലൈൻ ശില്പശാല ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ലാംഗ്വേജുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട്, സബ്ജക്റ്റുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് നടത്തുക എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് തന്നെ സമൂഹത്തിനോടുള്ള വലിയൊരു കമ്മിറ്റ്മെന്റാണ്. കാരണം വിദ്യാസമ്പന്നരായ അക്ഷരസ്ഫുടതയോടുകൂടി ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് സംസാരിക്കാൻ കഴിയുന്ന അധ്യാപകരെയും വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളെയും വാർത്തെടുക്കുക എന്നുള്ളത് തന്നെയാണ് ഇതിൻ്റെ ലക്ഷ്യമെന്നാണ് ഞാൻ മനസ്സിലാക്കുന്നത്. ഒരു ജനാധിപത്യ രാജ്യത്ത് ഞാനൊരു ചെറിയ പ്രായത്തില് സ്കൂൾ പഠനം കഴിഞ്ഞതിന് ശേഷം രാഷ്ട്രീയത്തിൽ എങ്ങനെ വളർന്നു വന്നൊരു വ്യക്തി നൽകി ഞാൻ ഇടയ്ക്കിങ്ങനെ ചിന്തിക്കുമായിരുന്നു, ഈ മലയാളം നമ്മുടെ മാതൃഭാഷയാക്കിയ പോലെ തന്നെ ഇംഗ്ലീഷും ഹിന്ദിയുമാക്കിയായിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ മംഗ്ലീഷ് അല്ലാതെ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് പറയാൻ കഴിയുമായിരുന്നു ഞാൻ ചിന്തിക്കുമായിരുന്നു. നിങ്ങൾ പറയുന്ന പോലെ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് എന്നെ സംബന്ധിച്ച് പറയാൻ കഴിയില്ല. ചിലപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ പറയുന്നൊരു മംഗ്ലീഷായി പോകും. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഞാൻ പിന്നെ പച്ച മലയാളത്തിൽ പറയുന്നത്. മലയാളം അറിയുന്നത് കൊണ്ട്, നിങ്ങൾക്കറിയുന്നതുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ മലയാളം പറയുന്നത്. തൊട്ടടുത്ത് തമിഴ്നാട്ടിലോ കർണാടകയിലോ പോയാൽ മലയാളം പറഞ്ഞാൽ അവർക്കറിയില്ല, അവിടെ മംഗ്ലീഷ് പറയേണ്ടി വരും. അത് തിരിച്ചറിയുന്ന കുറേ ആളുകളുണ്ടാവും, അത്രയേ ഉള്ളൂ. അതുകൊണ്ട് നമ്മൾ ഒരിക്കലും മംഗ്ലീഷിലേക്ക് പോകാതെ ഒറിജിനൽ ലാംഗ്വേജായി ഇംഗ്ലീഷിലേക്ക് പോവുക എന്നുള്ള ആ ലക്ഷ്യം ഈ സമൂഹത്തിന് ഏറ്റവും വേണ്ടിയും എന്നുള്ള കാര്യം യാതൊരു ഗ്രാമീണ മേഖലയിൽ നമ്മുടെ സംസ്ഥാനത്തിൻ്റെ ഭൂപ്രകൃതി അനുസരിച്ച് കർഷക കുടുംബങ്ങളിൽ കൂടി വളർന്നു വരുന്ന കർഷകന്റെ മക്കളായ നമുക്കും ഗ്രാമങ്ങളിൽ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ്, നമുക്കും വിദേശികൾ വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അവരോട് നമുക്ക് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് സംസാരിക്കണം. മറ്റ് സംസ്ഥാനത്തുള്ള ആളുകൾ കേരളത്തിൽ വരുമ്പോൾ നമുക്കും അവരോട് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് സംസാരിക്കണം, നമുക്ക് അങ്ങോട്ട് സംസാരിക്കണം. അങ്ങനെ സംസാരിക്കാൻ കഴിയണമെങ്കിൽ ഇത്തരത്തിലുള്ള ശില്പശാല ഈ കാലഘട്ടത്തിൻ്റെ ആവശ്യമാണ്. ആ ആവശ്യം മുൻനിർത്തിക്കൊണ്ടാണ്, വളരെ ഗൗരവത്തിൽ കണ്ടുകൊണ്ടാണ് നമ്മുടെ പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട നാരായണൻ മാഷം ഉൾപ്പെടെയുള്ള അധ്യാപകരും ഈ ഒരു പ്രയത്നം ആരംഭിച്ചതെന്ന് ഞാൻ മനസ്സിലാക്കി. ഇത് സത്യത്തിൽ ഞാൻ അടുത്ത നിയമസഭ 18-ാം തീയതി തുടങ്ങുകയാണ്. 18-ാം തീയതി വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ മേഖലയിലെ ബഡ്ജറ്റ് കഴിഞ്ഞ് വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ മേഖലയിലെ ഡിമാൻഡ്സ് വരുമ്പോൾ തീർച്ചയായും ഞാൻ ഈ കാര്യം സഭയിൽ തന്നെ, സഭാരയിൽ തന്നെ കൊണ്ടുവരുമെന്ന് കൂടി ഞാൻ അറിയിക്കും. സഭാരയിൽ കൊണ്ടുവരണം. ഇത് ഞാനും ഇതിൽ പങ്കെടുക്കുന്ന MLA-മാർക്ക് പറയാം. പക്ഷെ മറ്റ് 140 MLA-മാരും ഇതിൽ എപ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് എത്തും, എങ്ങനെ പങ്കെടുപ്പിക്കും എന്ന് എനിക്കറിയാം. അവരെങ്ങനെ എത്തും എന്നുള്ള കാര്യത്തിൽ നമുക്ക് ആശങ്കയുണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഈ കാര്യം കൃത്യമായി തന്നെ സഭയിൽ എത്തിക്കുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടിയുള്ള സാഹചര്യങ്ങൾ ഞാൻ ഒരുക്കും. നമ്മുടെ ധന്യ ടീച്ചറാണ് ഇന്ന് ക്ലാസ് നയിക്കുന്നത്, നാരായണ മാഷാണ് അധ്യക്ഷത വഹിക്കുന്നത്. എൻ്റെ ടൈം കൃത്യം 15 മിനിറ്റ് അവസാനിച്ചു. മറ്റു കാര്യങ്ങളൊന്നും ഞാൻ പറയാൻ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നില്ല. വളരെ അടുക്കും ചുറ്റിയോടുകൂടി, വളരെ ടൈം കൃത്യമായി പാലിച്ചുകൊണ്ടുള്ള ഈ അച്ചടക്കമുള്ള ഈ ഒരു എന്താ പറയുക പരിശീലന പരിപാടി, ശില്പശാല, ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ലാംഗ്വേജ് ശില്പശാല, നിങ്ങളെല്ലാവരുടെ സമ്മതത്തോടു കൂടി എല്ലാവിധ പിന്തുണയർപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഉദ്ഘാടനം ചെയ്ത് അറിയിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ വാക്കുകൾ നിർത്തുന്നു. ചെയ്യുന്നത്.
Thank you, sir, for navigating today's episode. Now we are moving to the central part of our program. For that, I would like to invite our today's RP, Sri Dhanya Ma'am, who is a member of the State Resource Group under General Education Department of Kerala. And she is also a master trainer in the Trainer Partner Scheme of ASAP, conducted by Higher Education Department, Government of Kerala. Now she works as a HST in Government Higher Secondary School, Moolankava Sultan Bateri, and she was also a guest lecturer in English at SARBTM Government College Koilandi and Farooq College Calicut. I welcome you, ma'am, for leading the class on the subject of ICE, idioms collected and explained. Ma'am, please.
Thank you, Mano. Thank you very much for
ടീച്ചർ
your
ഒരു കാര്യം കൂടി
sweet.
പറഞ്ഞോട്ടെ.
Yes, definitely.
മാഷ, നാരായണ മാഷ, ആ ഷെഡ്യൂൾ നമ്മൾ ഏതൊക്കെ ദിനങ്ങളിലാണ് നമ്മൾ ഈ പക്ഷെ അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു ഷെഡ്യൂൾ ഒന്ന് എനിക്കൊന്ന് ഇട്ട് തരണം. എൻ്റെ മക്കളെയും കൂടി അതിൻ്റെ അകത്തേക്ക് ആഡ് ചെയ്യാനാണ്.
തീർച്ചയായും സർ, അയച്ചുതരാം.
അത് അയച്ചു തരണം.
Okay, once again, thank you, Amana. Thank you very much for your lovely words. And of course, Balakrishnan sir and Hare sir, thank you very much, both of you. So let's begin today's session with a handful of idioms. I brought you before a handful of idioms, and I know you know it very well that the area of idioms, it's a very vast area as far as English language is concerned. At the same time, we have to resolve our time, some of our time, to the world of idioms, so that we can use our language in the best, beautiful way. So here, I'm not wasting my time elaborating much on the introduction. Let's get straight into the program, and I wish we all will have a whale time today. Okay, so let me move on to sharing my screen. I hope you're all of you are ready with your pen, paper, and everything, right? Huh? Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Can you see my screen, all of you?
Yes, ma'am, it's visible.
Okay. 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 So now tell me, what do you mean by idioms?
No,
It
when they
implies. Oh,
convey anything or an message, no,
okay.
in
It
a
can be a
literal
message.
its literal meaning is what all the words mean isn't what it actually means, and that's one thing.
Okay.
Your thing has to
Has
be.
it got has it got a literal meaning?
No, its literal meaning. You don't actually take care of the literal meaning. It's about what context is used. I think.
Okay. In others, please, I will come out of your responses. I just don't want it to be a monologue. Of course, I want it to be a dialogue, an interactive session. To my dear students, please. I love you. Come on,
Ma'am, I didn't hear your question.
please.
Dhanya
What do you mean
ma'am,
by
you are not
idioms?
that audible.
Oh,
Dhanya ma'am, you are not that audible. Will you make it increased
oh,
the volume?
okay, sir. Okay, okay. Okay, sir. Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Okay, sir. So now tell me. I've provided the definition already on the screen, but still, I'd like to hear it from you. So, what do you mean by idioms? Idioms. What are idioms? It's only there on the screen, but still, what do you think about idioms?
Ma'am, an idiom is sort of like a short version of
Oh,
something that has a bigger meaning.
yes, a short version of something that is going to become meaning, right? Okay. And others, please. Come on, everybody. Yes. Hello,
Ma'am,
Amana.
a group of words
Um,
established by usage as having a meaning not deductible from those the individual words.
yes, it is difficult to deduce the meaning of an idiom from its yes, section by section or from its individual words. Yes, you're right. Yeah. Any other idea or understanding or your inference? All of it. Come on. Yes.
Idioms or those kind of things that people say, like an expression that people use, uh,
Yes.
which literal meaning isn't what it actually means.
Oh, yes. We cannot refer to the literal meaning as far as idioms are concerned, right? Or we go for the literal meaning, we'll get confused and we'll make mistakes also. So when it comes to the case of idioms, we have to resort to, or we have to depend on, or we have to go for the figurative meaning. So what do you mean by the figurative meanings? Figurative meaning. Figurative language. When you learn poems, you never heard this figurative expressions, figurative meaning.
Means like figuring out, we have to
Ah,
imagine.
imagine. It's something that lies deeper inside, or it's kind of metaphorical meaning. Or you can also say like it's not the dictionary meaning, it's something beyond the dictionary meaning. Or it can be also said like what do you call this grammatical meaning, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
an idiom, yes. And somebody please read out the definition that is put on the screen. Please, for all of your friends, please read it.
An
Ma'am,
idiom,
we didn't hear that clearly.
Hmm, come on.
an idiom is a widely used saying or expression that contains a figurative meaning that is different from the space's literal
Hmm,
meaning.
hmm. Wow, wow, what a read. Thank you, Deepak. So here we go. I have brought you before a handful of idioms, and as I tell you in the beginning, at the outset, it's not possible to discuss all the idioms in one session. And it's not there's a meaning in going after so many idioms. So instead, I have I have brought before you a handful of idioms or a few number of idioms, and we'll go for some creating some sentences and dialogues, and so that we'll be able to remind all these idioms. So here we go to the next one, and I'll show you a slide, and you have to infer the idiom from the message or from the picture. Okay, I'll show you a picture, and you have to find out. You have to guess it out. Okay, I'm ready. Shall we go? Huh? To
Yes.
get be ready with your pen and paper. We have a lot to write. Huh? Okay. Yes. Can you guess this idiom? You have to just guess it out. Is who am I?
Monkey
Yes.
on my back.
Ah, yes, there's a monkey on the person's back. Monkey on my back. Yes, of course. Any other guesses? What can it be? Any other wild guesses? Huh? Are you sure? Is it the monkey on my back? Huh? He's on the screen. You can see a monkey sitting on your back or someone's back. Not your back, on someone's back. The monkey is sitting and scratching its head, right? Do you allow a monkey to sit on your back? Huh? Is it
No,
okay for you to allow a monkey to sit on your back? Huh?
No.
No,
no.
never. How can I? Yes, how can you do that? It cannot be that happen. So okay, so here we go, and you guess it right. Yes, it's it's monkey on your back. So I have given you a sentence. Who is an alcoholic? So he needs to get the monkey off his back. Now, find the meaning of this phrase. I mean, not phrase, idiom. Monkey on your back. What do you mean by this?
I believe in this case, means like you
Yes.
need to put an end to that addiction or
Uh,
habit.
putting an end to some kind of an addiction, like drugs or yes, some kind of an addiction. Okay.
Ma'am,
Any other guesses?
ma'am, I think if
Ah,
you're carrying a burden or a problem that you find difficult to get rid of.
okay. A problem that you find difficult to get rid of. Okay. Any other guesses?
To have an
There,
addiction that no one can control.
Okay, maybe the person is having an addiction that he cannot control. Okay, others, please.
something that you are addicted to and you can't get rid of.
Okay, something that is you're addicted to. Yes. Okay,
Wait.
and others, others, please. Okay, so all of you have guessed it right. You actually take the point to this particular one, monkey on your back. Yes, it means yes, this is one. This is the one, a burden or a problem. And earlier it was also used like something that is you're addicted to, and a problem that is difficult to get rid of actually. To simply please read it. What is there on the screen, please? Um, I don't know your names actually, but I think I can call it from the list. Um, Rina, can you please? Rina, Amana. Kripa?
Yes, ma'am.
I
Yes,
hope.
ma'am.
Yes, come on. Please read it here.
If someone has a monkey
Has a
on his
monkey on
back,
his back, that
that
means
means
that
that
person has
person has
got a
got a
burden
burden
or
or
a
a
problem
problem
that he
that
or
he
she
or she
finds
finds
difficult to get
difficult to
rid
get
of.
rid of.
Get rid of. Yes, that's it. So I hope you put the meaning of this idiom, monkey on your back. So if you have a monkey on your back, that means you have got a burden or a problem, and it's very much difficult to get rid of that problem, right? So I want all of you to make your own sentences. So I have given your sentence as an example. Now it's your turn to uh, frame, to make your own sentences. So just write it down, or you can just simply share it with us. Write it down in the sense that write at least three or four sentences so that you won't forget it. Okay, so idioms are just like learning maths. Learning idioms is just like learning maths. The more you the more you practice maths, the better you remember it, or the better you uh, become. And the what you say like yes, the more you practice it, yes, the better you become. Or hello, hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello,
Okay,
Hello.
okay,
miss.
okay. So as I said earlier, practice more, practice with idioms. So try to write down three of your sentences using this idiom monkey on your back. Monkey on your back. So after that, we will share it. So we'll have a lot of sentences uh, using this idiom monkey on your back. And I hope you won't forget it. And it's not about just forgetting also. It's all about actually using it. Hmm? You may be knowing this idiom or more than um, this one, but uh, when it comes to uh, using idioms, when you speak or write, huh? How many of you usually use those
Hello.
idioms? Huh? Hello? Yes? So it's all about using idioms. So make use of it, make it a practice. So right now, just frame or make two or three sentences and we'll share it in the group so that everyone will get the chance to listen to more than 12 or 15 sentences.
So,
Okay?
ma'am, you're supposed to
Ah,
make two or three sentences
yeah,
that you
it's more
just.
than enough. Three sentences are more than enough because we don't have much time.
Okay.
Okay, have you done a give up?
Not yet.
Okay, do it. Take your time, no problem. Hello, dears.
Yes, teacher. Hello, ma'am.
Okay, so shall we listen to your sentences? Huh? No, you may read it out. Okay, who's gonna start? Rifa, who's gonna start with? Huh?
Yes, miss.
Oh, Rifa. Okay, Rifa. So,
This
can you please?
assignment has proved to be a monkey on my back.
Okay, fine. Wow. Okay, so sometimes assignments are like that. They become a problem, a big burden for you, especially when you're nearing your exams. Okay, now, okay. Second one.
The huge credit card payment is a monkey on my back.
Hmm, yes, credit card payments, especially when you chew more than what you can write. Yes, thing. Third one.
I'm sure that this problem will make a huge monkey on my back.
Okay. So anyway, a huge problem, a kind of redundancy is there, but still, it's a good strength, good sentence. Okay, thank you, Rifar. That's a very good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, now we move on to next one. Who's next? Bharti, have you done it?
Ma'am,
This business
Yes.
make me feel this
Business.
business make me feel a monkey on my back.
Okay.
My max homework is a monkey on my back.
Really, is it like that? Huh? Bharti, in reality, is it like that? Huh? Not just for the sake of framing a sentence? Huh? Hello, Bharti. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Is this Max actually a monkey on your back? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Kagi. Is it actually a monkey on your back? This Max problems? Huh?
No.
No, okay. I know you're a brilliant student. Anyway, okay, next one.
ma'am,
Yes,
Veena is phone addict. She needs to get the monkey off his back.
yes, you're referring to an addiction, phone addiction. So she really needs to get rid of that problem. Yes, right. Very
Tina's,
nice
prop-
situation.
Tina's property dispute with her mother is a monkey on her back.
Okay, fine. Apparently good sentence. Then next,
The
Devi is
online
always
class,
one at a
Dev,
time. Okay, and you decide
Devi,
between yourself. Okay,
okay, ma'am. Devi
please
is
go
always
first.
lazy. She needs to get the monkey off her back.
Yeah, her back. Wow. Thank you, Kathy. Next, anybody else?
You're so annoying and creating problems. I think she is like a monkey on my back.
Okay, definitely. So you're referring to persons also. Okay, not just situations or not just the actual problem. You're even using the same idioms to referring to annoying persons also, right? Okay.
Right.
Next. Okay.
the the online class is a monkey on my back.
Really, is it here? Huh? Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Don't worry. Soon you'll have a solution. We're hoping to go back to our normal days. Okay, hopefully. Anyway, this is a new normal kind of situation, and we have to get along with this. No other way. Okay, now, others, please.
COVID-19 is a monkey on my back.
Definitely, dear. No doubt at all. Okay, next one.
The mice at his house has become a monkey on his back.
Okay, and one more, please.
Um, the new tanks are so inefficient that they have become a monkey on our back.
Oh, the tax burden. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad to hear and listen to all these sentences. You're using different contexts and making use of and it's almost all the real life problems. That means you got the idea of this real idea behind this idiom, monkey on your back. And it's not about how knowing how to use it, but it's about using it all the time. Whenever you get a situation, try to use this particular idiom and make it a part of your daily language vocabulary. Okay, even though we know a number of words from the dictionary, we don't use all these words daily on a daily basis. So uh, um, when it comes to the case of idioms, make it a part of your daily vocabulary. Okay. So I hope this will be pairing your hand. Okay. Want it be?
What is
Uh,
it, ma'am?
will this idiom, monkey on your pack, will you carry this in your pack on a daily basis? Huh? Well, I mean, whenever there comes a situation to use this kind of an idiom, don't forget to use it. Okay. If you don't, I mean, you will remember this, or I mean, you will forget this, or if you don't use it. And if you remember this, only if you use it. So don't forget to use it. So put it in your pack and carry it on a daily basis. Make it a part of your daily vocabulary. Okay.
Okay, ma'am, I sure will
Okay,
not
ma'am.
forget it.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, dears. Thank you, dears. And now we move on to the next one. Okay. So here is one sentence. You know it. This project, I was very happy to hear some of you frame the same sentences. Oh, this project is such a monkey on my back right now. I can't explain. Okay, so the same kind of situation, I know, I'm sure that you got the situation correct. You got the context and the meaning right. Now, the next one. A very simple, very easy to guess one. Any idea about this one?
A pig is flying.
Oh, of course, a pig is flying. Have you ever seen a
Make
pig
the pig
flying?
fly.
Make the pig fly. Make the pig fly. Okay, any other guesses?
When pigs have wings.
When, when pigs,
When pigs have wings.
when pigs have wings. Wow, it's really good to see you making framing sentences, connecting words, connecting pictures. Now you're reading a picture and making connections uh, between the words, right? So
When pigs
uh,
can fly.
when pigs can fly. Okay, when pigs have wings, when pigs can fly. In any other guesses?
When pigs fly.
When pigs fly. Wow. Okay. So, have you ever seen a pig flying like this?
No, ma'am.
No.
No, ma'am.
No. So, um, is it possible for a pig to fly like this?
No.
Nope.
No, ma'am.
No.
No, never. Never. It's not possible. So, have you ever thought of a pig flying like this? At least in your imagination?
Yes, I actually once used an idiom like this.
Ah, okay. Wow. And when was the last time when you saw, tell me, the last time you saw a pig flying like this in your dream? Huh? Did it happen in your dream? Pigs flying like this?
I never seen any pigs fly in my dreams.
Flying. Okay, so what does it refer to? It's easy to understand, I mean, easy to make out the meaning of this idiom, I think. It's very easy. If you haven't seen it
Ma'am,
means
this
it is
image
something.
means something
Huh.
which never happens.
Yes, that's it. Something that is impossible or
Something
something
never
that
going to
never,
happen.
yes, something that is never going to happen.
This thing is never happened.
Yes, definitely. Something that is not possible at all. Something that will never happen. This cannot be true at any cost. So, pigs fly. So, we use it like when pigs fly. The meaning is there, never, something that is never going to happen. So, you have a sentence there. Can you just read it out, the sentence? Chandana, please read the sentence on the screen.
Ma'am, can I?
Of course, you can, dear.
Never impossible, something that is never going to happen. I think he will pay your back. I think he will pay you back your money when pig fly.
When pigs fly. That means, what does it mean?
He will
Something
pay
which
you back
never
like never.
happened.
He's never going to do that. He's never going to pay you back your money, right? Yes. Yes. So it's impossible or it's never going to happen. So now it's your turn to frame sentences, but this time we're not going to frame sentences. We're going to do it like a conversation, right? Three or four exchanges and use this idiom. Make use of this idiom. Create a context or imagine a context and where you have three or four exchanges as a conversation and make use of this idiom. Okay, please, it's your time now. The ball is in your court. Do it. Do it, please.
Ma'am, I have one. Can I go?
Of course. Have you already written the conversation?
Miss, like
Oh,
I said, I
yes.
have used this idiom once or
Yes.
twice.
Oh, of course. Yes, I
Once
remember. Please go.
my friend asked me if he could have my watch for like a week and then he returned it. So I looked at him angrily and I said, "Yeah, you can have my watch when pigs can fly." So
Oh,
go on.
okay. So you won't share it at all, right?
No,
Okay.
ma'am, he once took one of my watches and he broke it and he gave it back.
Oh,
So I
okay.
was
So that
angry at
was the
him.
lesson. Okay, okay,
He
fine.
got the nerve to come back and ask me.
Okay. Definitely. So you taught him a lesson, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Can
Thank you,
I?
dear. Thank you very much. Of course. And now please read out your conversation. Anyway.
I
Thank
asked my boss if I could go on 2 month vacation. He said yes when pigs fly.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. But I just wanted you to frame a conversation having two or three exchanges instead of reporting what actually happened. Just frame it like a conversation. Okay, like uh, person A says this, person B this, and again A this. So write three or four exchanges and make use of this idiom accordingly. Can you do it like that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please go.
Person A. I'm so
Yes.
lazy nowadays. What do you do? Person B. I think, first of all, you want to make a good starting.
Yes.
Person B. I might
Yes.
wake up at early tomorrow to clean my room and to be more productive. Person
Okay.
B.
Yes.
Yes, you will do that when pigs fly.
Yeah, person B knows it very well. The person B knows a person A very well, right?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so he knows very well that it's not going to happen at all. Yeah, that was a good one. Thank you very much, dear. Okay.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
next one, please. Next one, please.
Can I?
Yes, of course you can.
Yeah, Harris. Hello, you have watched that film? Pinky. Yeah, I will watch the film When Pigs Fly.
Hmm. You. I will watch the film when pigs fly. That means the person doesn't have to watch the film, right? Huh? It's a very bad thing not to have the habit of watching films because
Yes.
films give us a kind of what knowledge about the past, the present, and even about the teacher. So it's a bad habit. Can't help saying it. Okay, anyway, thank you. The next one, please.
Mom,
Hey
may
John, how
wake
are you
up.
doing?
I will wake up early in the morning when pigs fly.
Ah, or do you
Ma'am,
have the habit? Huh? Waking
ma'am,
so late? Huh? Yes, waking up so late.
he will
Okay,
return football when pigs fly.
okay. Return something when pigs fly. That means the person won't return it at all. Okay.
Ma'am,
And yes, yes,
person
Rahman,
A,
come on.
can you do a skydive? Person B, who me skydive? I will do it when pigs fly.
Oh, okay. That means he cannot do it at all. It's impossible. Yes.
I will do bungee jumping when
Mm.
pigs fly.
You don't need to make it like that. You can do it. Okay. So don't worry. You can. You can. Everything, but everything. Just believe in yourself and trust yourself that you can. Okay.
I can teacher, but I say for an example.
Yes, I know, dear, I know. But I was just inspiring you to do, or just believe in yourself. I know you can because you really spark it very well. So you have the confidence. Go on. Go on. Definitely you can. Yes.
Ma'am?
Which one? Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah. So I prepared two conversations.
Mm.
So first
Yes.
connect,
Ah.
connects two persons, X and
Mm.
Y. It's considered.
Mm.
So person X says, I'll be modifying my car very soon. And
Ah.
Y is like, oh yeah? And
Ah.
X and the person X is like, yeah, when pigs fly. And you say,
Oh.
this is
Yes. So
and
you can have a scar, but only when pigs fly. Okay. Okay.
yeah. And
Forward.
in the second conversation, there are two people.
Okay.
That's person A and B. And person A says that, yes, I have heard that you bought a new car.
Mm.
And he's like, yeah, so what? Then A is like, can I take you
Yes.
for a ride? And B says, but yeah, when pigs fly, he's like,
Yeah.
not allowing him to take the car.
Yes. Being very selfish people. Huh?
No, it's
Not at
like,
all.
fine.
Okay, it's such an expensive car, I think. Huh? Okay, no problem. No problem at all. Anyway, I asked for framing just one conversation and you gave me two. So happy. Okay, thank you very much, dears. You timed it very well. Good job, anyway. Good job. Appreciate you really well for that. Okay,
And
so
I
yes,
have a
of
good
course.
one.
Yes, same. Same or sign? What's your name, dear? Please.
Zain. Z-A-N.
Zain. Okay. In which class?
Eighth.
Eighth. Wow. Come on.
Miss, there are two people. One's name is John and the other is Will.
Okay.
Hey John, how you doing? So Will's like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm thinking of going to the gym like next day or next month, maybe next week probably. And
Okay.
John's like, yeah, you will go to the gym next week. Yeah, sure.
Mm.
And then
Okay.
Will's like, why are you sounding so sarcastic? No, I'm serious, man. You will go to the gym. Yeah, when pigs fly.
Oh, it's postponing. He has the habit of postponing things, right? Huh?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Thank you, same. And it was a very good attempt. Thank you very much. Okay. Any others? Any others would like to have a try? Huh? Anyone else? Shall we move on? Okay. So here is the next one. Yes. Guess what? I welcome all of you to guess this video. Guess what? What it could be. What it could be. Come on. It's an easy one, I think.
I'm back in the kennel.
Somebody in the kennel? Okay. Any other guesses?
The dog is
Yes? I get you, dear.
Miss,
Ah,
like a lazy dog.
like a lazy dog. Ah, so you're coming up with wild guesses. Really appreciate it. Okay. Anyway, yes, so the first one said it like, what was it? In a dog's kennel, and the second one, like a lazy dog, sloth, thing. The third one, please, who's next?
He did not like to stay in that kennel, but he did it.
Hmm. Yeah, his face says so, right? Yes. Thing. What this could be? Any other guesses? Or shall we go on with the already thought ones?
An
Yes,
introvert.
an introvert. What
Lazy
can be
like
the
a dog.
idiom? Like a lazy dog. Lazy like a dog. Lazy like a dog. And there is a little alliteration. Anyway, it's good to sound. I mean, good to hear. It sounds very sweet and soothing. Lazy like a dog. There's an alliteration in that phrases. Huh? Okay. Anything else?
He is having such a bad situation.
He's yeah, he has having
Uh,
a bad situation. What can be? What can be the idiom? Just join the words together and make it an idiom. I
the
put it
man
in.
feel alone.
Okay.
A person in a kennel.
Person in a kennel. Okay. It can be advanced. Yes.
Man feeling
Any other
lonely.
words? See,
Man
yeah.
feeling lonely.
Man feeling lonely, but that can only be a meaning. I mean, we want to frame the actual idiom. First you go for framing the idiom, finding out the idiom, then we'll move on to finding out the meaning. Okay,
In the
so what can be the
doghouse.
idiom? In the doghouse, yes, I got what I actually needed. Yes, so instead of kennel, here we use the term the dog house. Normally we call it a kennel, but here in the idiom we use the word dog house, not a kennel. Actually, you and I know that it's a kennel, but when it comes to the case of idiom, it is this idiom uses the term the dog house and not the kennel. So this idiom is nothing but yes, in the dog house. No, now just go for guessing the meaning of that idiom. In the
When
dog
man is
house.
the dog house,
When
I
somebody is
think
in the dog house, that means
I think in a situation where someone is upset or angry with you for
hmm,
some reasons.
oh, yeah, of course, when someone is upset or angry with someone. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Any other guesses? And you guessed it almost right, but
In a
still,
bad situation.
I want you to narrow it down. Oh, in a bad situation. Yeah, that's almost right. Yes, in a bad situation. Someone in a bad situation. And who put that person in that bad situation?
Ma'am, it's have another meaning also when I think differently. That is, a person is so angry with them that they would like to put them in dog's house to stay while because they have
Of
acted like a
course.
bad dog.
Yes, the person himself can put himself in a doghouse or put himself in a bad type situation or a condition by his own action, right? Huh? You mean it,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Yes. So now here we go to the meaning. Yes, it is there on the screen. Please read it out. Somebody please is gonna read it out.
ma'am, may I?
Yes. Oh, of course you can.
In trouble or in a situation where someone is upset or angry with you for some reason. I am in the doghouse. I broke Lara's favorite cup today.
Yes. He brought Laura's favorite cup today, and that's why he is in the doghouse. And Laura is angry with him, and he put himself in trouble by breaking her favorite cup. So he put himself in trouble. Okay, so I hope you got the meaning of this particular idiom now. So in the doghouse, it is like in the doghouse. That means you put yourself in trouble by making someone angry. So here, in trouble or in a situation where someone is upset or angry with you for some reason, that means you are the cause or reason behind the the problem you yourself caused it to you. Okay, and no other external object or person. So don't forget this one. In the dark house. And earlier, okay, we'll brush it up later. So now, quick sentences out of this. At least three sentences. At least, or a minimum of three sentences, please. Three. Three sentences using this idiom in the dark house. Come on.
I am in the doghouse. I lost my money.
I'm dark house. I lost my money. Okay. Any other one?
If I
My
don't do
mom told
something
me
for
to wash the clothes, but I didn't do it. I am in the doghouse now.
Yes. That is a perfect context, I should say. Next one.
Dog lost my key.
Yes. Come on.
ma'am,
Yeah, of course.
if I don't do something for Mother's Day, I will be really be in the doghouse.
Yes, because she expects you to do something for her because it's Mother's Day. Yeah, and if
Yeah,
you
ma'am.
don't do it, you will put yourself in the doghouse, definitely, right? Yes, very much after the situation. Okay, now, yes, please. Yes,
I am
please.
in the
Yeah.
doghouse. I forgot to write my homework.
Good. This is a normal kind of situation and an everyday situation. Or it's likely to happen in every month, right? Okay, you put yourself, most of you have you that put yourself in the top first by forgetting your homework. Okay, especially maths homework. Okay, okay, next one.
She's in the doghouse. She forgot her friend's birthday.
Hmm. She forgot her. What did you
Friend's
say?
birthday.
Oh, she forgot her friend's birthday. That cannot be entertained. That cannot happen. Cannot let happen. But can you forget your friend's birthday? Huh? Shouldn't do that. Will
But
not
teacher, it's
break
an
your relationships.
example.
I know, dear. But still, I'm reminding you too. We should never
I am in the
forget.
doghouse. I
We
lost
should
my
never.
watch.
We should never forget our friend's birthday because uh, it will put ourselves in the doghouse. Okay. So the next one, please.
I am in the doghouse. I lost
Hmm.
my watch.
You lost your watch. You lost your watch? Huh?
And that is an example.
Ah, you lost your watch, then the mother will definitely gonna scold you, dear. That expensive watch you got for you on your birthday, and you forgot it. Oh, so unfortunate. Oh, definitely you are in the dog's house. Okay, in the dog house. No. Okay, anyone else, please? Huh?
Well, I'm back in the doghouse because
Hmm.
I spilled Leo's coffee on him. And now he's mad at me.
Uh,
I'm back in the
uh,
doghouse because I spilled
oh,
Leo's coffee. And now he's so mad at me.
okay.
He won't even talk.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much. So you got it right. See, I'm referring to some real life situations so that you won't forget it. Because idioms, you shouldn't use these idioms in isolation. You should be able to connect it with real life situations. So when you make it like that, you won't forget it. Okay, you would be able to recall it in such similar situations when they arrive in the future. Or if you just use it in isolation, or just for the sake of framing a sentence, or just for the sake of just unmuting yourself and talking to me, or sharing it with your friends, I think that is of no use at all. So always make it a kind of real life situation, and whenever you get a chance, try to use it. And that's why I'm referring to real life situations. Even if you just frame it for the sake of examples, putting examples, I just want you to, yes, recall it forever, or I just want you to remember these idioms. I just don't want to, don't want you to forget this because we are working on it. We're spending 2 hours on this. So, and I have brought you a very few, uh, uh, 7 or 8 only idioms, 7 or 8 idioms only. So you should be able to remember this. That's why I'm asking some other questions, even if the situation is entirely different. Okay, I know you're all of you are good students, brilliant students, and brilliant kids also, and very obedient kids also. And but still, I just want you to, yes, what get along with this world of idioms without any problem. And I want you to be able to use these idioms in your daily vocabulary. So even if I just ask you some about some habits that is actually not of yours, but still, just because I asked you this particular thing, you might be going to remember the same idiom in the future too. See, this ma'am asked me like this when I said this example. Yes, I remember this. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I remember the same situation when Kenya ma'am asked me this particular thing.
Ma'am, you're not.
So,
Hello?
yes. So, shall we move on?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
I am in
So,
the doghouse. I
okay.
accidentally tear my dad's important document.
Mm, okay, you forgot your dad's important document. Yes. And you put yourself in the doghouse. Okay, fine. Then, anyone else?
My schools are
Ma'am,
closed, so I'm in the doghouse now.
Mm, what put you in the doghouse, dear? See, you can make it as a kind of question too. See, I can just ask you like Donkey, who put you in the doghouse? Then you can reply me. You can reply me like means accordingly, Donkey. Donkey,
Okay, ma'am.
you look so terrible. What put you in the doghouse? You look so upset. What put you in the doghouse? What put you in trouble? What happened to you? So it's up to you, means what your brilliance. It's up to your common sense. You can use it like a question as well as use it like a noun. I mean, a noun as a part, as a noun in a sentence or as a question also. What would you in the doghouse? Again,
Okay.
it's part of a question, but earlier it was just part of a statement. When you say like I'm in the doghouse, I did this one, it's just part of a statement. But you can make it as a what a question also, an interrogative sentence also by asking like, what put you in the doghouse, dear? You look so upset. So you can listen to the question and answer the question.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So shall we move on to the next one?
yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. So here is the one. Hope you will get it right. Close it. Okay, what do you see in the picture? What are things?
Add fuel to the fire.
There is add fuel to the fire. I'm sorry, it's not that.
Burn bridges.
Burn the bridges. Okay, any other guesses?
Burning your way.
Burning your way. Okay, burning your bridges, burning your way.
Forgetting where you
Forgetting? Forgetting what here?
are,
I don't
forget
get it.
where you're actually from.
Forgetting?
Forget the way we come.
Yes, forgetting the way we came through. Okay, mm, yes. Anything else? What are the things you see here on the screen? There's a man, clouds, a bridge.
A man burning a bridge. So
A man is burning a bridge. And that is it actually. burning the bridges or burning the bridge. Huh? And what can be the meaning? Can you infer the meaning from the idiom? Don't go for the dictionary meaning. Guess it. What, what it could be. And
Destroy connections.
destroy connections. Yes. Destroy connections. But what I guess. Any other one?
Forgetting where you're from.
Oh, forgetting the way you have come through. Okay. Anyone else can please? Turning connections. Oh, a bridge is something that which connects you to something else. So forget this. This is almost right. Please forgetting or destroying connections, then forgetting the way you have come through. It's a kind of ingratitude, right? Forgetting the way you have come through. It's a kind of ingratitude. So you can't deviate from the meaning. So
Destroying someone else's path.
destroying, destroying what, dear?
Someone else's path.
Someone else's path. Okay, destroying someone else's career or path or something like that. Okay, anybody else, please?
You do something which forces you to continue with a particular course of action and makes it impossible for you to return to an earlier situation or relationship.
Like Deepak said earlier, destroying connections, right? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Others, please. Shiveda, Nandana, Amana, Karti, so many others. Zion. Huh?
Destroying others' path to success.
Destroying others' path to success. A cunning, shrewd kind of attitude. Okay, so we'll move on to like what it actually means. Burn the bridges. What is this? Can somebody read this for me?
Ma'am, may I?
Yes, yes.
Ma'am,
To
in a
act in a way that destroys any chance of returning to the way things were in the past or in a relationship. Never
Yes.
burn the bridges between yourself and your friends.
Okay, now tell me, what do you mean by this idiom? After reading the definition, it don't just limit your knowledge or the possibility of using a particular idiom to its definition, to the given definition. I've given you definitions for almost all the idioms that we have shared with each other, but still, I request you not to resort to or not just limit your understanding or the possibility of using an idiom to its definition. You can use it in different kinds of situations if you have the brilliance to actually what you call exploit that particular idiom, exploit the possibility of an idiom. Okay, so returning to the way things were in the past or in a relationship, that it can have a number of a plethora of possible ways where you can make use of this idiom. So now tell me, what do you understand from the usage of this idiom? And what all situations can you can actually make use of this idiom? In what all situations you can actually make use of this idiom? Burn the bridges. In what all situations you can use this idiom burn the bridges? From the definition, what do you actually understand?
I think we can use it to signal that COVID-19 disrupted
Mm,
uh, our usual
yes.
lifestyles.
Well, then
Um, COVID-19 burned the bridges.
of course, we're getting disconnected from our relationships, can't, can't actually travel to people, get connected with them. Yes, definitely. Him.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, of course you can.
He burned the bridge with his mother.
You burn the bridges for the smuggler. Okay. was so unfortunate, Harry. Okay, then
Ma'am,
come
can
on.
I?
Never.
Yes.
I know you are angry, but don't burn your bridges.
I know you're angry, but don't ever turn to bridges with me. You can use it like that. Or it's with that person or someone else. Oh,
Okay,
okay.
ma'am.
You're giving it as an advice. Yes, you can give it as an advice. Oh, and that was really nice. Yeah. Okay. Think.
I'm
Ma'am,
sorry, but I
Never
can't play with
burn
you
the
guys
bridges
anymore.
between yourself and your
Oh,
parents.
one at a time, please.
I'm sorry, I can't play with you anymore. I've burned those bridges.
Oh, okay, fine. So, I have to be, I think I have to be
Never.
very much particular when I deal with you. So, you might burn the bridges if you feel it is something, is what do you call, not entertainable, right? Okay.
Ma'am,
So,
I actually burned the bridges because of Corona.
oh, yes. Well, Corona, actually, I mean, COVID 19 caused a lot of people to burn the bridges with others. And sometimes we get a real face of people during such difficult times. Then we are forced to burn the bridges with them. Right? Yes, definitely. Okay. Others, please.
Ma'am, I written like a conversation. There
Oh,
are two
yes. Please
characters.
read it
Fine.
out, please.
There are two characters, Balu and Mani. Balu said they disturb me. Mani said that, no dear, never burn the bridges between yourself and your parents.
Yes, definitely. Never ever burn the bridges between yourself and your parents, relatives, and friends as well. Yes. Okay. Next one, please.
Never burn the
Sorry,
bridges
I can't
between.
talk to her. I already burned the bridge with her.
Oh, yes. You got that relationship with her, that friendship with her. Yes. Think.
Never burn the bridges between you and your goals.
Hmm. Yes, it's not about just relationship. It's about your career, your goals, your aims, and ambitions also. Right. Very good one.
Burn the
Excellent.
bridges between you and online classes.
That cannot be possible, my dear. Don't ever do that. At least until this situation is over. Okay. Don't ever burn those bridges. Anyway,
Never burn the
okay, okay.
bridges between
Oh,
yourself and nature.
yes. Wow. That was a wonderful one. Who said it? Please, your name, please?
Harichandan,
Harichandran. Oh, that was a very nice idea, Harichandran. Please repeat that.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, please repeat it for all of us. Once again, please.
Never burn the bridges between
Ah,
yourself and nature.
yes, for a healthy living, always keep that bridge between yourself and the nature. And that was a wonderful idea. And you've got so much of imagination, Harichandran. I really appreciate you for that. Okay, good one.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so others, please. Yes, please.
Burn the bridges between yourself and the distractions.
Yes, yourself and distractions. That is a very good advice, a very helpful advice. Everyone, yes, don't get yourself distracted from your studies, from your relationships, from your peace, and anything that is important for you. Okay. So, anyone else, please? Would you like to try?
Something you
Anyone
need
else?
to burn bridges to stop yourself from crossing them again.
Mm, yes, it's a kind of like
Ma'am, I
watch
have a
out.
conversation.
Yes, please read it out, Reena. Is that your name, Reena?
No, my name is Anamika.
Ah, I just guessed it.
Okay.
Guessed it right.
Two characters are there. The name was Veena and Beena.
Mm,
They're
yes.
fighting those silly problems in
Yeah.
their uh, friendship.
Yes.
So when a stranger come and saw that they're fighting, the stranger said to them, "Please burn the bridges between friends."
Okay. Please burn the bridges between friends. Huh? Is that what he said?
Never burn the bridges.
Ah, yes, never ever burn those bridges, dear. Okay, always keep relationships. Yes, right. Anyway,
Thank
good advice. Okay. So, because friendships, that makes you exactly your personality. If you say, like, I have uh, a number of friends, that means you are very much friendly to others. Huh? So, making friends is a hobby for some people. Okay, very sociable, friendly, lovable kind of people. So, and they never burn their bridges with their friends. Huh? They can't. They can't do that. So, so shall we move on? Or anybody else want to try?
Ma'am,
Yes, please.
Tom never burned his bridge with his teachers, so they
Oh,
helped in his studies.
yes, definitely. So, always an obedient student. Okay. So, thank you, Karti. Thank you for the last one. Last piece of cake. There's a piece of cake, can we? Ah, anyone else? Please.
India
Ma'am,
should never burn the bridges between it and its allies, especially in this situation.
Could you please repeat that, Deepak?
India should never burn
Oh,
the bridges between its allies and itself, especially
yes.
in these times.
Definitely, especially when it comes to talking about, or when it comes to the case of the relationship or alliance with China and Pakistan, right? Okay. Huh? Am I
ma'am,
right, Deepak? Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Uh, yes, definitely. Because we should always keep at peace, peaceful situation between countries so that we'll be able to live peacefully. So, next one, please. Somebody call me out. Who's there? Amana? Was it you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
When
please.
he reached his success, he burned the bridges with those who helped him.
Mm, yes, and very kind of ingratitude. Such a not so ingratitude it was. He burned those bridges. Okay, so I'm really sure, I'm quite sure, absolutely sure that you all know the meaning of this particular idiom. Even though I have put the definition on the screen, it doesn't actually help you to simply read the meaning or definition and keep it in your memory or make it imprinted in your memory. It's not possible. But if you do it like this, that means you're practicing it with dialogues, sentences. That means you're practicing it just like you do your mathematics problems. So that means you're doing it the right way. Yes, anyone else? Please. Yes, such a is you. Have you got an example? No? Okay, so let's move on. Such you're presenting. Please stop presenting here. Okay. Uh, can you all see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So now the next one. Let's go. Let's go to the next one. Sure, you will really like this. Have you got
Cat's
pets?
got the tongue.
Oh, cat's got the tongue. Cat's got the tongue. So, any other guesses? Any other guesses? There's a guy, a cat sitting on a box,
The cat
and the
is out
cat
of the
has
box.
oh, cat is out of the box. Yes, that means there's a
The cat
secret.
is out
There
of
is
the
a secret.
bag.
The cat is
Out of the bag.
out of the bag. Okay, okay. The next one
cat got
Cat
your
got the tongue.
has got the tongue. Cat got the tongue. Yes. So here I go to cat is out. Let the cat out of the box means let the secret be something open. It's let's put the secret out. That is a different ATM anyway. But here, uh, this one is slight different, slightly different. This one is slightly different one in the sense that the cat has caught the chain. See, look at this screen. The cat is holding the chain of that ball. The cat has caught the chain. So, have you got pets, especially
Yes, ma'am.
the kittens? Huh?
Yeah,
Oh, how many of you have got kittens and puppies?
I
I have,
have.
ma'am.
I have one. Okay. Who has got one?
I have.
Hmm. Anybody else? What do you call it?
I have four.
You have got four kittens. Wow, amazing.
I
How
have
do
a
you
cat
manage
and
all
Lucy,
these ones?
three kittens.
Uh-huh. And how do you manage all these ones amidst these online classes and offline classes? Huh? Okay. So here it is actually cat has caught the chain or cat's caught the chain. Cat caught the chain, cat has got the chain. Okay, so in what situation actually we use it? Have you any idea about the meaning of this idiom? The altogether meaning of this idiom?
Let the cat out of the box.
Let the cat out of the box is an idiom that has got the meaning like let the secret be out. Make something secret, make something open. Make a secret open to all. But here it is, a different one. This means let the cat caught the check or the cat has got the check. Normally, you use it to ask a question, to pose a question to someone who keeps mum. See, uh, we'll move on to the next slide. Have you, and before that, let me ask you, have you got any idea about this? Has cat caught your check? Has cat caught
Miss,
your check? Yes.
caught or busted
Caught?
or very nosy person.
Very noisy kind of person.
Miss,
The cat,
nosy person.
nosy person. Okay, nosy person. Hmm.
Yes.
Maybe. Any other guesses?
Used when someone is quiet and is not talking or responding when you expect them to.
Oh, yes. This particular idiom is used when someone is keeping mum. Suppose that you come to the school without doing your homework, and the teacher makes you stand up in the classroom, and she repeatedly asks you so many questions. Why did you forget your homework? Have you got any other job at your home? Huh? Are you so reckless to come to the school without doing your homework? And you just keep mum. You just keep silent. You don't reply to her. You don't give any reply to her. And then she will ask like, has cat caught your check? Okay.
Yes.
No. Yes, this is the one. Has the cat caught your tongue? Read it. Somebody please read it for me.
Ma'am,
Uh,
may I?
of course, Anna. Please, please, please.
Ma'am, can I?
Of course, on the floor. One at a time.
This is someone who remains silent when they are expected to speak. The shy girl was afraid to speak up, and her maid kept on asking her, Cat got your tongue?
Cat caught. Yes. So I hope you got the meaning. Now you can frame situations. I mean conversation, not just a simple sentence. Frame a suitable and appropriate conversation. You can use of this particular idiom. Cat caught your tongue. Cat caught your tongue. Can you give me a similar idiom in Malayalam? We use it so many such idioms in Malayalam. Can you give me a similar one?
നാവിറങ്ങിപ്പോയോ.
Definitely. Now Nipoyo. Then any other one? Means you people are from different districts of Kerala, and I think there are students from almost all the 14 districts of Kerala. So you'll be having different ones. So share it with us. Come on.
വായിൽ പഴം തിരുകി വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Yes, of course. I was waiting for that. Okay. Any other ones? I need to have those 14 like you.
മിന്നുന്നതെല്ലാം പൊന്നല്ല.
Uh,
മിന്നുന്നതെല്ലാം പൊന്നല്ല.
No, that one, dear. I just want you to get that one which has got the same meaning like cat, coat, or tent. We
Violin
have.
children.
Ah, okay, okay. Yes. നാവിറങ്ങിപ്പോയോ വായിലെന്താ പഴം എന്താ തിരികെ വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടോ ഉം. ആ നാവിറങ്ങി പിന്നെ any other ones come on
വായില് നാവില്ലേ?
you might have got yeah yes that is one നിനക്കെന്താ വായിൽ നാവില്ലേ people usually ask like this when we just keep silent yes come on ah, I think you people are from when those 14 districts of Kerala. So we should get those 14 varieties of this particular idiom in Malayalam. Cat, photo, ten. In different districts, it's asked like it's like mm, different things, right? So okay. So if you don't know it, okay, no problem. Mm. So I hope you got the situation right and got the context and meaning of the idiom right. Now frame a conversation. Make it fast, please. Come on.
The boss came into my cubicle and asked me where was the project. I just kept mum and he kept asking me where is the project? Where is the project? And then he asked me, what do you have another part-time job or something? I still kept mum and just said,
That
no
was
sir.
sweet. Yes.
And then he said, has the cat got your tongue? Can't you talk?
Yes, definitely. It's a very apt, a parently apt situation. Okay, thank you, dear. Thank you very much. Okay, somebody
Ma'am,
kept on asking, okay. Still kept
mother,
mom?
why
Yes,
did you take money from my purse? Answer me.
yes,
What's wrong? The cat's got your tongue?
mm, yes. Okay,
Ma'am,
mm,
person
yes,
1. Hello, why are you quiet in the class? Person 2. Oh, I don't like to talk too much. Person 1. So, cat got your tongue, right?
mm, yes. I know. Okay. He doesn't like to talk too much. Okay, the next one, the opposite pronouns is cat on your tongue. Yes. You see, you ask this particular idiom when you get so much annoyed, when you are tired of asking too many questions, but still the person keep quiet, silent, without answering at all. Of course, you get annoyed, you get irritated. See, that is the best word. You get irritated, really irritated when you keep on asking questions, but the person doesn't speak at all. Then definitely you have to show that irritation in your tone, in your expression. Okay, is the cat caught your tongue? So that tone, that expression is very much important. If when you ask it like "Cat got your tongue," it doesn't sound much suitable, right? No, it doesn't suit to the situation. But if you do it like "Cat got your tongue," that definitely suits the situation because there is an emotion combined with it. Okay, we hope we got it. And when you present the conversation, put in that suprasegmental features. We call them suprasegmental features in English. There are so many areas: stress, tone, voice, intonation, mood. So intonation, tone, these are very much important. Okay, especially when it comes to the case of idioms. Even if the person is not able to get the altogether meaning of the idiom, but from the context and the tone and expression of the speaker, the person will be able to make it out. Okay, the person will be able to understand the meaning of the context, the tone, and expression used. So, expression and tone are very much important when it comes to the case of using idioms. Okay, so uh, use that expressions, the tone, the appropriate tone when you present them. Okay. Then
Ma'am,
definitely you sound so fluent. Yes, please, dear, please. Come on, come
ma'am.
on. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. There is an exam result published. Ravi has below average marks, and sir asked Ravi, you got below average marks. What happened to you? What is the problem? Said please, said Ravi. You didn't understand what I teach. Ravi did not say a word. Sir asked another second time. What happened, Ravi? He said. Second time also Ravi did not say a word. Sir asked, cat, go to your tongue.
Hmm. Yes. Cat culture. Yes, the teacher gets irritated and such a question. Quite normal. Okay. So, thank you, Chantana. Anyone else? Come on, please.
Ma'am,
Please, come on, Deva.
I prepared a conversation between two person
Go
A
on.
and person B.
Yes, yes.
So A asks to B, "Hey, where's my car?" And B says nothing. And then A again asks B, "What did you do? Just tell me, what did you do?" And B still keeps mum. And A again asks, "What? The cat's got your tongue or something? Just spit it out already." And
Okay.
the B says like, "Well, I kind of crashed it." And
Okay.
A just erupts like a volcano, like, "You did what?" And rest, I don't need to say.
Okay, definitely you don't need to say. We can just imagine what happened next. Okay, anyway, it was really amazing. A rocking kind of dialogue, a conversation preparation in a way. Thank you, Deepak. Thank you very much. You got it really right. And
Ma'am,
it was such a beautiful sentence. And Zane, yes, come on, Zane. Most welcome.
yes, this one is kind of
Most
like
welcome, my little buddy. Come on. Yes.
after quarantine,
Hmm.
I was like very bored and I was always watching tablet or TV. And then I was like, my eyes going to be blown off. So I started learning some accents like British, Russian, French. So this one I'm going to do in British to make it more
Wow.
fun.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, hey, mate. Could I please have a cup of joe, please? And then the second guy is like, I'm sorry, I didn't get it. And then it's like, you know I'm an angry man. Can't you just get my bloody cup of joe? And then the second person is like, mm-hmm. And the first person, the angry person, is like, May, come on, just tell me. Just spill the beans, alright? I just had to tell you. The cat's got your chunk and ran away like 50 miles over here. So please just tell me, where's my cup of joe?
Oh, the person is so furious, I think. Okay, Zain, that was a very good attempt anyway. Thank you very much, little buddy. Okay, to any other attempts? The people are doing it really well. Really appreciate you for that. And I really had a good time with you people. And it's still going on. And we have only a few minutes left to others, please. Come on. It's over. So I think we'll move on to the next one. Any clue about this one? Any clue? Any clue? Hmm?
One man was looking at the newspaper, then one girl and one
Others, others, into
crying,
others, it's taking
like
it,
that.
right? It's taking years. Okay, come on, others.
Reading newspaper.
Huh, of course. Actors reading
Mind
newspaper.
someone else business.
Can you can you infer the idiom? Can you guess the idiom? You can frame an idiom with this picture, what is going on in the picture. So you can
Poking your nose
imagine
in others' business.
talking nose in others' business means unwanted interfere in others' affairs, right? But it's not that one. Anyway, that's a wonderful idiom. Talking your nose into someone's business affairs. That's a good one here, but this is not that one. You have to Use your imagination and find it out.
Got the news?
No. Uh, how many persons are there?
3%.
Three persons. And what are they all doing?
They are looking to the newspaper.
Ah, means are there so many other newspaper or just one newspaper, one just page or any other pages? Are they looking into different pages or just the same single page? Are they reading it out from the same page or from different pages?